Making Tracks is the music wing of MAPS. Building on the success of our group activities, we have grown an innovative course that is truly like no other. Here at MAPS, we love to make a noise, whether that's through giving young people a voice within their community or expressing ourselves through some of the loudest and most unique instruments at our disposal.
My profession is running a music production studio. I worked with the Mentoring and Peer Support unit as a volunteer doing their mentoring program in a high school for a couple of years, and through that process they discovered that I was a musician and phoned me up and said, would you be interested in helping out with this? And it sounded like a great project.
MAPS seeks to support young people who fall through the cracks of local community, family and school life. Often they choose not to speak or are denied a voice, and frequently their problems and needs go unmet. This may be for a myriad of reasons, such as experiences of bullying, lack of confidence, special educational need, behavioural difficulties and poverty, right through to more systemic problems as faced by looked after children. The instruments of choice for making tracks are the drum and didgeridoo.
The reason we chose drums and didgeridoos is that you don't need any musical background. As long as you can kind of blow a raspberry down a big wooden stick and hit a drum with your hand, then you're in our club. Music making is often for the affluent or the musically gifted, and this project tries to readdress that imbalance and say that everybody should have the opportunity to make great music. So our project, Making Tracks, is aimed at everybody. The artwork in Making Tracks is a really important aspect of what we do. We teach young people to do Aboriginal art. And Aboriginal art is a beautiful form of art, but it's also a really simple form. Through the process of Aboriginal art, you can tell your story. And essentially that's what we want people to do through Making Tracks. Through their artwork, they tell a story about an aspect of their life, whether that's how they're feeling or whether that's their journey through life and how they've grown and developed.
The real hook of Making Tracks is around the exploration of self and individual position in relation to community through storytelling and performance.
They've been talking a lot about their transition from primary school to high school, and we've been using that to tell a sort of metaphorical tale about that story. I'm then going to work with them to turn that into a song, some sort of piece of music, which will combine the stuff they've been learning on the didgeridoo, the stuff they've been learning on the drums. I'm going to be bringing in some of the studio equipment later in the week, and we're going to work with the kids to record what they've been working on and telling the story that we've been writing. It's a way to express yourself, and for so many, especially of these young people, they can really struggle to find ways of explaining how it is that they feel, and grabbing hold of a drum and hitting it is a really good way of doing that.
This journey ethic that is reflected in Making Tracks pulls out important questions about aspirations of young people, plotting where they wish to be in the future, taking into account the experiences of the past and highlighting support structures to nurture their hopes and ambitions.